हेलो बच्चों, कैसे हैं आप सभी? आई होप आप सभी अच्छे होंगे। तो आज का टॉपिक है पैरेलल लाइंस। लर्निंग ऑब्जेक्टिव्स, इंट्रोडक्शन, पैरेलल लाइंस, ट्रांसवर्सल लाइन, एंगल मेड बाय अ ट्रांसवर्सल लाइन विद टू लाइंस, एंगल्स मेड बाय अ ट्रांसवर्सल लाइन विद टू पैरेलल लाइंस. Now, introduction. In the earlier lesson, we have studied about lines and line segment. In this chapter, we will study about the parallel lines, transversal line, angle made by a transversal with two lines and angle made with two parallel lines. Now, parallel lines. We know that when two lines do not intersect to each other at any point, they are known as parallel lines, like L and M. These are parallel lines. In the given figure, L and M are two parallel lines. We can write it as L parallel to M, L parallel to M, and read it as L parallel to M. For example, opposite edges of blackboard, opposite edges of a ruler, railways line, opposite edges of table, etc. Now, distance between two parallel lines. Let us draw two lines L and M such that L parallel to M. Take any point A on one of these lines, say L. At A, draw AD perpendicular to L, meeting M at D. Measure the length of the line segment AD. This length AD is called the perpendicular distance between L and M at point A. Let us take any other point B on L. From B, draw BC perpendicular to L, meeting M at C. Measure the length of the line segment BC. We find that AD is equals to BC. Thus, the perpendicular distance between L and M at the point A is the same as that at B. Actually speaking, the perpendicular distance between two parallel lines is the same throughout. This distance is called the perpendicular distance between two parallel lines. Thus, parallel lines are the same distance apart throughout. जैसे इस कहाँ गिवन है, A से D या B से C, दोनों ही डिस्टेंस क्या है, सेम. नेक्स्ट इज व्हाई रेलवे लाइंस आर मेड पैरेलल. The wheels of a railway engine and those of the bogies are attached by axles of a fixed length. So, the distance between each pair of opposite wheels remains fixed. Therefore, the rails on which these wheels roll must be at a constant distance from each other. Hence, the opposite rails must be parallel. Now, next is parallel segments and parallel rays. First point. Two segments are parallel if the corresponding line determined by them are parallel. Figure 1. This AB and CD. Number 2. Two rays are parallel if the corresponding lines determined by them are parallel. Figure 2. Ray OA and ray PQ. Third, one segment and one ray are parallel if the corresponding lines determined by them are parallel. Figure 3. Ray AB and line segment CD. Now consider the following questions. First, if two line segments do not intersect, are they parallel? Number 2, if two rays do not intersect, are they parallel? 3, if a ray and a segment do not intersect, are they parallel? See the figures given below. First figure क्या है? Two line segment. Second figure क्या है? Two rays. And third figure क्या है? A line segment and a ray. In the figure 1, we observe that the line segment AB and CD do not intersect, but the corresponding lines determined by them will clearly intersect. So, the segments AB and CD are not parallel. Similarly, in the figure 2, the rays AB and CD do not intersect and yet they are not parallel, and in the figure 3, the segment AB and the ray CD do not intersect but they are not parallel. And in the figure 3, the segment AB and the ray CD do not intersect but they are not parallel. Thus, we conclude that if two segments do not intersect, we cannot say that they are parallel. The same is true for two rays as well as for one ray and one segment. Now next is how to test whether given lines are parallel. By using set squares, we can test whether the given lines AB and CD are parallel or not. We proceed in the manner given below. Method. Place the ruler so that one of its measuring edge lies along the line AB. Hold it firmly with one hand. Now, place a set square with one arm of the right angle coinciding with the edge of the ruler. Draw the line segment PQ along the edge of the set square as shown in the figure on next page. Slide the set square along the ruler and draw some more segments RS and LM as shown in the figure. If PQ is equals to RS is equals to LM, then AB parallel to CD, otherwise AB is not parallel to CD. देखते हैं यहाँ पे क्या है, ये हमारा लाइन सेगमेंट है AB और ये है CD. हमने क्या किया, सेट स्क्वायर्स बनाए. क्या बनाए, सेट स्क्वायर्स लगाए यहाँ पे, यहाँ भी और यहाँ भी, और देखा है क्या PQ, RS एंड LM लाइन ड्रॉ की तो तीनों का सेम डिस्टेंस है 6, 6 and 6. That means they are parallel. Now next is apply your learning. Write the type of lines in each of the following figures. First क्या है, first parallel lines. These are intersecting और these are parallel, right? तो इस तरह से बच्चों एक्सरसाइज आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. Now next is transversal line. Line in a plane which cuts two or more given lines in different points is called a transversal line. Look at the given figure 1. The line T is the transversal of L and M. T, L और M की क्या है, transversal, which cuts them at point A and B. A and B. Look at the given figure 2. In this figure, line T is the transversal to line L, M and N, which cuts them at points A, B and C. Three parallel lines है, T transversal है A, B and C. Look at the given figure 1 and 2. In these, line L is not transversal of given line P and Q because it does not cut the line at different points while it cuts two lines at a point. Figure 1 में P और Q को L एक ही पॉइंट पे कट कर रही है, यहाँ पे भी P और Q को L एक ही पॉइंट पे कट कर रही है. That means it's not a transversal. Now next is angles made by a transversal line with two lines. Look at the given figure. In this figure, L and M are two lines and T is a transversal line which cut them at points A and B. It forms four angles at point A and also forms four angles at point B. L and M और T ट्रांसवर्सल, ये 4 एंगल्स A पे और 4 एंगल्स B पे. The name given to these angles are as follows. First, interior angles. The angles whose arms meet to segment AB are called interior angles. In the given figure, angle 3, 4, 5 and 6 are interior angles. 3, 4, 5, 6. Second, exterior angles. Those angles whose arm do not meet to segment AB are called as exterior angles. In the given figure, 1, 2, 7 and 8 are exterior angles. 1, 2, 7 and 8. Now third is corresponding angles. A pair of angles in which one arm of both the angles of the pair is on the same side of the transversal and the other arm are directed in the same sense is called a pair of corresponding angles. In the figure, pair of corresponding angles are 1 and 5, 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 2 and 6, 3 and 7, 3 and 7, same 4 and 8, 4 and 8. These are corresponding angles. These are the pair of corresponding angles. All these angle pairs are on the same side of transversal line. One angle of each pair is interior and the other is exterior angle. Now fourth is alternate interior angles. Pairs of angles on the inner side of each of those two lines but on opposite sides of the transversal are called alternate interior angles. In the figure, 3, 5 and 4, 6. 3 and 5, 4 and 6. इंटीरियर में है लेकिन अपोजिट साइड. Are the pairs of alternate interior angles. All these angles are alternate interior angles. Thus, angles are opposite to transversal line and does not have any linear pair. Now next is angles made by a transversal line with two parallel lines. The properties of angles made by a transversal line with two parallel lines are as follows. First, pair of corresponding angles are equal. Look at the given figure. L and M are two parallel lines. When these lines in the same plane, T is the transversal of these lines which form the corresponding angles 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 3 and 7 and 4 and 8. If we measure them, then angle 1 is equals to angle 5, angle 2 is equals to angle 6, angle 3 is equals to angle 7 and angle 4 is equals to angle 8. Thus, we can say that if two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal line, then the angle formed by their pair of corresponding angle are equal. Now, second is pair of alternate angles are equal. In the given figure, angle 3 and angle 5 and angle 4 and angle 6 are pairs of alternate interior angles. If we measure angle 3 and 5, angle 4 and angle 6, then they are equal. Thus, we can say that if a transversal cuts two parallel lines, then pairs of alternate interior angles are equal. Now third, the sum of the interior angles or exterior angles on the same side of the transversal is equal to 180 degree. In the given figure, angle 4, angle 5 and angle 3, angle 6 are the pairs of interior angles on the same side of the transversal. If we measure angle 4 and angle 5, then we find that angle 4 plus angle 5 is equals to 180 degree. So, if we measure angle 3 and angle 6, then we find that angle 3 plus angle 6 is equals to 180 degree. Thus, we can say that the sum of interior or exterior angles on the same side of the transversal is equal to 180 degree. Example करते हैं. Example 1. In the given figure, L and M are two parallel lines and T is a transversal line. If angle 1 is equals to 80 degree, then find the measure of other angles. Solution करते हैं. हमें क्या given है? Angle 1 is equals to 80 degree. Right? Angle 3 is equals to angle 1. Angle 3 and angle 1. Vertically opposite angles. So angle 3 is equals to 80 degree. Angle 3 is equals to angle 5. Alternate interior angles. So angle 5 is also equals to 80 degree. Now angle 4 plus angle 5. Angle 4 plus angle 5 is 180 degree. Angles on the transversal line. So angle 4 is equals to 180 degree minus angle 5, that is 180 degree minus 80 degree is equals to 100 degree. And angle 3 plus angle 6. Angle 3 plus angle 6 is equals to 180 degree. Angle 6 is equals to 180 degree minus angle 3, that is equals to 180 degree minus 80 degree, that is also equals to 100 degree. Thus angle 1 is equals to 80 degree, angle 2 is equals to 100 degree, angle 3 is equals to 80 degree, angle 4 is equals to 100 degree, angle 5 is equals to 80 degree, angle 6 is equals to 100 degree, angle 7 is equals to 80 degree, and angle 8 is equals to 100 degree. Now example 2. In the given figure, angle 1 is equals to 70 degree and angle 8 is equals to 80 degree. Then AB and CD are parallel or not? सॉल्यूशन करते हैं. एंगल 1 इज इक्वल्स टू 70 डिग्री गिवन है. एंगल 1 इज इक्वल्स टू एंगल 3 वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल, राइट. एंगल 3 इज इक्वल्स टू 70 डिग्री and angle 8 is equals to 80 degree. Angle 3 is not equals to angle 8. We see that a pair of corresponding angle is not equal. So AB is not parallel to CD. Thus both the lines AB and CD are not parallel. Now example 3. In the given, angle 1 is equals to 105 degree and angle 5 is equals to 75 degree. Are L and M lines parallel? Solution करते हैं. एंगल 1 इज इक्वल्स टू 105 डिग्री, ये हमें गिवन है. एंगल 1 इज इक्वल्स टू एंगल 3 वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल, सो एंगल 3 इज ऑल्सो इक्वल्स टू 105 डिग्री. एंगल 5 इज इक्वल्स टू 75 डिग्री गिवन है. We see that a pair of corresponding angle is equal to 180 degree. Angle 3 plus angle 5 is equals to 105 plus 75 degree. That is equals to 80 degree. Prove हो गया. Thus both the lines L and M are parallel. Now next is apply your learning. In the given figure, angle 1 is equals to 45 degree. Then find the value of all angles in the given figure if M parallel to N is given. तो सेम जैसा ही एग्जाम्पल है वैसे ही हम इसके भी सारे एंगल्स का मेजर निकाल सकते हैं. तो ये क्वेश्चन आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. तो बच्चों इस तरह से एक्सरसाइज आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. आई होप आपको चैप्टर समझ आया. इसका रिवीजन आप खुद कीजिए.